What up? Jericho Green here with you once again to give your ear hole this money shot. Speaking of money shots, let's talk about Stormy Daniels, the patron saint of whores. A judge just took a big shiny sharp pin and popped both of those big ass fake titties. That's right. Her case for defamation of character was thrown the fuck out. The judge ruled that Trump has a First Amendment right to say whatever the fuck he wants. And he said what anybody would be thinking if you saw that bullshit sketch of this so-called person who accosted her in a parking garage. It looks just like her ex-boyfriend. So Trump said, hey, it's a sham. Bunch of bullshit. Like we were all thinking. And like luckily, that judge was thinking. It seems that so many times the right thing does not happen. It seems like so many times good people get fucked by the system. And the way things look now, you know, with all this Trump hate, the Trump derangement syndrome, the TDS, it seems to be everywhere. So you would think that Ms. Stormy Daniels would have won, that this judge would have wanted to stick it to Donald Trump, stick it to the man. It turns out they didn't. The judge did the right thing, ruled in Trump's favor, and here is the kicker. Like a rambunctious baby in his mama's stomach, here's the kicker. She has to pay Trump's legal fees. Trump has enough money to pay Stormy Daniels to kill her own self, but she has to pay his legal fees. You better get to work, you filthy bitch. You better call all the porn friends that you can so they can get you back in some movies so you can take some hot ones in the face. Because you got money to pay out. You got bills to pay, girl. I hope you paid some or saved some of that $130,000 that Trump gave you to keep your fucking mouth shut, because you're gonna need it. I'm guessing that Trump's lawyers are pretty damn expensive, and I hope they have a chance to add more charges onto the bill before she gets to pay it. Because what happened was, Trump was about to hit, 11, 12 years ago, however old his son is, he cheated with Stormy Daniels on his wife way back when, before he was the fucking president. Let's all open our closets and see what's in there before we start talking shit. Now, he cheated with this whore, and the election was coming up. He's on the campaign trail. He says, look, I don't need this shit getting out. Here's a little dough for you, 130 grand. Keep it to yourself, which is totally legal. He could have even taken the money out of his campaign funds and paid for it with that if he wanted to, as long as he replaced it. So he pays her the money to keep her mouth shut. She does for a little while, but she sees that Trump's getting a lot of press. He becomes president, so she opens her mouth and tries to tell her story. Now, once you take the money, that takes away a lot of the credibility from your story. Even though it may have been true, why are you talking even though you took the money? That casts a shadow on you once you take the money. So if you were such an upstanding whore, then you should have said, no, I'm not going to take the money. I'm going to tell the world. But no, you took the money and you still wanted to tell the world. And it turns out the world didn't give a fuck. Because you are a whore. You are paid to hand out your clam. All right? Whores don't have a lot of credibility. But you would have had a little more if you kept your mouth shut. But do you want to get out there and get your little 15 minutes of fame? It's probably about 10 minutes. Because people gave a shit for about 30 seconds. And we were on to bigger and better things. So 3 words for you, Stormy. Ha ha ha. Get out that checkbook, you skank, and pay that man's bills. Let this be a lesson to the future whores of America. If you take hush money, then hush. You gotta pay a billionaire's fucking legal fees. That man could pay his legal fees 1,000 times over and not miss a cent. That man probably loses more money while he's on the toilet taking his shit than his legal fees will amount to. Well, guess what, bitch? You get to pay him. Yes. Score one for the good guys. Boom. Oh, Stormy Daniels, Hoary Daniels, whatever your fucking name is, you got to get to work. So I don't want to keep you. Get in there. I'm sure there's some dicks to be sucked. And you know what you need to do, people. Follow me on the Twitters at @green_Jericho. I try to be done with the left, but these filthy whore motherfuckers won't let me. Jericho Green. I'm out.